Once you go black, you never go back.
I got deported.
I love me an interracial, biracial couples, but someone just educate me. What is this obsession? Please make me understand. Hello guys, my name is Immaculate. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing, okay? Let's watch this.
I prefer to date black men. This bothers more people than it should. I don't just date black men, but when I share this with other people, they want to know why. Why would a white woman want to date a black man so much? The same reason I would want to date any other race. I do think that there are certain traits and characteristics that black men hold that attract me more, and they're attracted to me, and we just click and it's a thing. But overall, it just seems that I have a stronger connection and chemistry with black men than other races. I'm at a point in my life where I want someone that I can grow old with, that I can have a future with. I really don't care what the race is. I'm not saying that this is their intentions because I don't know them, but usually when something like this is asked, there is no right answer. So often when a white woman shares that she prefers to date black men, it is then a firing show against the white woman and against black men. It's okay for you to not understand why a white woman would want to date a black man. It's not yours to understand. And it's also okay to keep those thoughts in your head.
You're the type of girl who assumes that on a TikTok of me eating noodles from a Chinese restaurant that was bomb.com that I'm obsessed with black men. Newsflash! I'm obsessed with my husband, and he happens to be black. So yes, I'm obsessed with my husband who is a black man.
Would you like a cookie?
Love you, husband.
Hey black men, I did not wake up one day and decide to be some snow bunny out on the internet hyping up black kings. But you know what? Here we are. And this is not community service, y'all. This is love, and it is personal. And this is me showing up the kind of way that love showed up for me. Because my black king, he taught me what it means to be seen. He taught me not just what it means to be looked at. He loves me out loud. He protects me in silence. And he pours into me like someone watering a garden that they want to keep forever. And I'm sorry, but if that isn't worth a monologue or two, then what is? And yes, I know I am a white woman. And yes, I know there are many people out there that feel a certain type of way about that. But you know what? Yes, I still mean every single word I say. Because here's what I know. Love always wins. Hate can scream louder, yes. But love whispers the truth that sticks to your bones. And the truth is, black men are valuable, and black men are worthy, and black men are kings. And if I'm the one who ended up on your For You page today, reminding you of that, well, consider yourself blessed, baby. Now go out there on this Sunday, praise who you're gonna praise, love who you're gonna love, and keep the hate to yourself. It does no good, and it serves no purpose in this world. Have an amazing day, kings, and be sure to follow me so you never miss a sermon. Out to my black kings. Snow Bunny out.
As much as I love like the look of a black man, it is a lot from background and the culture behind it,
Yes.
like the work ethic, the hustle, like all these things really just, as much as people want to focus on the fact that they're black, and they have a different skin tone than me, I am looking beyond that.
What you
way
looking at,
deeper
Simone?
than that.
How
Like I
deep
said,
you
the
going?
culture, the upbringing, the language.
Come on now,
whatever,
you like that
you know.
slang, how we adjust our words, ebonics, you like that?
All of that. And like
Isn't
I
it
said,
charismatic?
the music, the
You like
movies,
keep going.
the style.
Keep going. Don't stop now. We got enough
The
time to keep.
haircuts.
Ooh, the haircuts. God damn, what else?
Do you know what? Like
What?
for years, right? I never was into dreads.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like they're growing up.
Now she liking dreads out there, man, the natural man. Shout out to Bob Marley, you nappy head mother. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
I see this on social media and in real life all the time. Women that date and obsess over black men are annoying. Asian black, Latino black, white black, whatever it might fucking be. It is always the black man. Always. Want to make that their whole personality, base everything off that man. You know, carry that man around like a fucking assessor because they gotta announce it like we don't see him right next to them. Then they start acting a certain way, they start talking a certain way, they start dressing a certain way, they start being a certain way. And guess what the fuck that is? It's always the stereotypical black woman, yes. The black woman they see on social media. Always. And it's obvious that the women that have never dated outside of the race, or this is the first time in their life that a black man has liked them. I don't know what it is. I really don't know, but you bitches are weird. And as a Latino, I see it in the Latino community all the time. Siempre. And it's always the women with the black man. I never see it with women that date other races. Never. Here and there, here, but never as big as the women that date black men.
5 reasons why I prefer dating black men over white men. I don't need to say the obvious, but in addition to the obvious, they're also very adventurous lovers. And they want to do all the nasty things, and they like really nasty girls that look real pretty. Secondly, they're gentlemen. They never forget their manners. Always opening doors, pulling out chairs, walking you on the inside of the sidewalk. Number 3, they love to treat their girls. They like to get their girls' nails done and their feet done. That's not a white guy thing. It's not. Number 4, they're very masculine. I love a masculine man because I am kind of like a alpha female personality, but I love when a man makes me feel like I am safe to be feminine, and I find that with a lot.
I think you just gave all of the black men the biggest ego boost ever, saying that black men are well endowed. Honestly, they're just like white men. You got big ones and you got small ones, and if you're with a person for the right reasons, the package is what you get. Like, I didn't go to my man and be like, whip it out, let me see what you're working with first before we get this going. I didn't do that. I mean, I'm not, it's definitely nice, but I did not do that. I got what I got. It just happened to be good.
I sent her a Google picture when she asked for it.
He so did. He didn't even send me the real thing. He sent me a fucking Google picture.
I sent her 80% match, I guess. And she had questions when she saw the real one. She's like, hold on, they look kind of different. I'm like, yours is kind of, what?
But no, for real. One, I know black women that absolutely love and adore white men. Like, go find yourself a black queen, buddy. You can.
I have 2 clients right now that have been married over 10 years, and it's black women with one white man, and then another one is Asian, and they love it.
Yeah, you can find it. And
stop being scared. Go date the black woman that you want to find. Don't be scared, bro.
Yeah, don't be scared.
They don't care. They can treat you right.
Once you go white, your credit get right.
Yes,
so you
Once you go white, you sleep good at night.
Woo!
The way that I have changed since this man has entered my life, I'll never be the same. And it is not for the reasons you're thinking, you nasty. Even though that's not a conversation for today. I'm just saying, like, I have become like the boldest, most confident version of me. I dress different. I talk different. I believe in myself in a different way. I'm like way more into my feminine energy. And I did not know that that was a theme of having a black boyfriend until I stumbled on all of these videos on TikTok talking about the black boyfriend effect. And I need to know, like, what is this psychological phenomenon? And what is it about black men that is just different? And I'm not just saying this because I'm with a black guy, but since I have been exposed to black culture more and more, I just genuinely believe that they actually like women. It's like they have a different appreciation for femininity. I don't know, just thoughts. But what about this black boyfriend effect?
Okay, I literally was not gonna say anything, but you guys are being so annoying when you say that. Like, okay, let me just clear something up. First and foremost, are there white girls that do that? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is it cringy? Abso-fucking-lutely. Is this my regular voice? Yes. Is this how I usually talk? Yes. I have been with my boyfriend for about 4.5 years now. And like literally ever since the first day we met each other, like we lived with each other. I have spent almost every single fucking day with this man for 4.5 years. And honestly, like the comments like weird me out. I'm not gonna lie, they weird me the fuck out. Because like, it's not that serious. It's really not that serious. I'm originally from New Jersey. My boyfriend's from Birmingham, Alabama. And bitch, he has a southern accent. Alabama slang is like completely different from the rest of the world. I don't care. Coming from New Jersey to Alabama, I had no fucking clue what the hell they were saying. Their slang is so different. I lived in Alabama for 4 years, so I went to college down there. I'm dating someone from Birmingham, and when I tell you this, everyone in Alabama uses the same fucking slang. Black, white, Asian, Indian, Spanish, everyone's using the same Alabama southern slang. And being with someone from Alabama for 4.5 years and living with him and seeing him almost every fucking day, I'm gonna pick up on some of the slang he says. That's kind of what happens like when you date someone, you kind of pick up on the slang. He just so happens to be black, and I just so happen to be white. It's not that serious, y'all. It's not that serious. I know we're interracial, but we're gonna get through it, okay? Also, people got mad when I said like the boo-boo thing, like, oh, I don't know about you, boo-boo. But when I tell you, literally ever since I was younger, my mom would be like, hey, boo-boo. Like to me, that was my fucking nickname, which is like, ironic because now I got boo-boo lips, apparently. Let me mind my business. Anyway, but yeah, that was literally my nickname, like all growing up. Y'all are reaching for something that's not there. Like I said, I usually don't like to reply to hate comments or comments like this. Anyway, I literally get tons of them. But like, y'all are being annoying. Like, it's literally not that serious that I'm with someone black. Oh my God, don't tell anyone. It's really not that deep. So please don't associate me with the girls that actually change the way that they talk, because bitch, this is me. I'm a crazy ass bitch. My grammar is TikTok brain rot. I just want to have a fun, good life and wear brown lip gloss, bitch. In peace, in peace. Love you, boo-boo. And I'm gonna keep saying boo-boo. Y'all are not gonna take that away from me. That's my childhood nickname. Okay, love you.
There's no species on this planet that loves a black man more than a white woman.
What is your biggest ick?
My biggest ick. I feel like people should know this already, but just white guys. I don't like a white man, I'm sorry. Once you go black, you never go back.
Out of all the races in the world, out of all the ethnicities in the world, there's only a white woman who fantasizes and has a fetish over a black man. Bro, these white things literally daydream about having mixed race babies. Any other female ethnicity that gets with a black man, more times it's gonna be out of pure love. They fuck with each other, you get me, bro, raw, raw. But you see a white woman, these gal fantasize. You could be a dead black hue, you could be clapped butters, but as long as you're black, it's cool. They fantasize. It's like they're worshipping this. I don't know, maybe I'm bugging. You lot let me know in the comment section. I know bare white things that be fantasizing over black men. It's crazy. It's crazy because them same white gal be disrespecting black women, but they be fantasizing black men. It makes no sense. Now don't get me wrong, obviously there's going to be a lot of cases out there that's pure and natural love, do you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, the majority of white women, this is their fetish. Their fetish is to have a black man.
Why white girls prefer black guys? Some white girls are attracted to black guys for a mix of cultural, physical, and emotional reasons. Confidence, charisma, athletic build, and unique style often stand out. Many also admire the strong sense of rhythm, humor, and resilience. For others, it's about breaking stereotypes, exploring diversity, or simply personal chemistry. Love knows no color.
Why we came here? What are you doing? Oh my God, look. Huh? What are you...
And I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. Y'all want to know why we like y'all's black men? Because they not y'all's black men. They're not. You don't know shit. You know, way back in the day, since we gotta go way back there, you know how we were separated and there was some still sneaky stuff going on, right? But as, you know, things evolved, you know, got better, we started to mingle together, and that made a lot of us white and black folk happy. It did. And then we got to mingle together even more, and I think that the black man and the white woman just liked each other. I just think they liked each other. And you're mad about it? That's crazy.
A lot of this is going to be very personal to me as a redhead. Having red hair, freckles, fair skin, these are all things that I've been teased for growing up, right? For whatever reason, black men and women have loved it about me. They appreciate it. It seems to be something they're attracted to. I have always felt more comfortable and gone along with black men and women. It's just a thing. Black men seem to appreciate my body type a lot more. Some racists want to be like, oh, it's just because they allow you to be fat. No, I can be skinny, and your girl is still gonna have hips, thighs, a butt. I can't help it. I've never had them ask me to dye my hair. I've never had them ask me to tan, like I have an option of tanning. Anyway, it just seems like I'm accepted for me in whatever form that is. I feel safe with black men. A lot of you got really onto me not talking about BBC as one of the reasons I date black men. And it's not, okay? I did say intimacy, I did, but not every black man has a BBC anyway. But I would never date an entire race for the hope that they're packing. That is just weird. However, I will say the bedroom activities with black men and women have been top tier. I feel like I'm more than a body. I feel like they are interested in me enjoying the experience as well. Sometimes, guys, we're just attracted to what we're attracted to. I don't sit there and try to dissect why do I like this person kind of thing. Especially initially where you don't really know them, but you do know that there's attraction there. It's not a fetish. It's I like talking to this person. A few people have brought up that it might be the fact that black men hit on me more than white men, and that is true. White men do still hit on me. I know some of you guys are so pressed. Your fellow white guys still like me, even after knowing that I date black guys. But usually black guys are the ones that hit on me the most, and it's always been that way. I must have the look.
I already knew I had him because there was simply no competition out there for me. But let's just look at it objectively. You had this average black American guy who now was able to choose between what he was dealing with before and somebody completely new. And let me tell you, the moment I stepped into that man's life, he really didn't know how to deal with my femininity because I was not loud. I was not screaming. I was not trying to, be louder than him. I didn't interrupt him because that's not something that I learned from home. If somebody would speak, and especially a man, you would let that man speak and then you would listen and then say whatever you have to say, right? So I was clean. I cooked. He didn't know what it was when a woman is actually in the room asking him, like, do you want something to drink? Before I got myself something to drink. Do you want something to eat? Before I started to eat my food, I would ask him, do you want to have a bite? I would come out of nowhere and just have a fruit bowl and just offer him some fruit. He didn't know none of this. So my husband, back then boyfriend, really thought this was a dream come true. He didn't know how to deal with none of this because all this me coming through, just being nurturing by nature, his peoples and his family didn't even do that for him. Like the family, there is no family unit. The average family, especially black American family, has barely a family unit. There is no breakfast, lunch, and dinner at set times. And these are things that I introduced my husband to with my family.
As a white woman, as a Caucasian young lady, why do you want to marry a black man? Other than dating black men, have you ever actually tried to help the black struggle as opposed to help yourself to black men?
I've been at 3 protests that were near me. Just 3 that was near me. I get pulled over and a black person's with me, we're getting searched. I know that. It's not all the time, but it's way more likely. It's way more likely.
It's me for being white and liking black guys. Like, some of y'all really need to get through your head that it's 2020 and your ethnic group does not determine who you're allowed to date. No one should feel they have to justify why they like people outside of their ethnicity. I've always found black guys more attractive to me ever since I was like a little girl. I didn't even have to think about it.
That's a really good question. I've been asking myself that for years now. I'm going to be honest with you though, because I've been getting a lot of comments like this, and a lot of comments assuming and insinuating that the white men that give me comments about being with a black man, that have all of the obsessive questions about being with a black man, are relationships, are intimacy, etc. And as I've talked to these women, there's so many of them that I know for a fact tell me that they would never be with a black man, and they think it's gross, to be honest with you. Like, they're like, oh no, ew, I'm not into that. And they're shocked when I say that I am. I'm not sure what it is. I tend to not really talk with those people too much after that point, because it's like, if you think about another person in that way, in that regard, then I don't have anything in common with you. I'm not gonna fucks with you. Like, we're just not going to agree. We can just agree to disagree, because it's not worth it. And most of these conversations has happened at work, at the place of work. So you have to be careful of what you say so you don't lose your job, because anytime you're sticking up for someone of color, you are the problem. You are the problem. And I've been in those scenarios several times. But I do think they're curious, and they want to know if the rumors that go around are true. And that is the biggest thing. So the biggest thing is they are curious about the intimacy and what goes hand to hand with that, and that is what they are interested in. They want to know why you as a white person are into someone who is not white, because they find it mind-blowing. At least from my experience, that's all my brain can put down. And they're jealous of anybody who has a good relationship. So anybody who has a good relationship, they're going to be jealous, because most people, this is shocking to me, most people do not have a good relationship with their significant other. And that's sad.
How about you? What do you love about black guys?
Their humor.
Oh, word? Now you think they funny?
Yeah.
Why chicken across the road?
What kind of man are you looking for in America?
Black.
Why do you like a black man versus a Turkish man?
Because the black men are so masculine, so gentlemen. I'm not dating with Turkish guys.
Why not?
I don't like dating with them. No, I'm waiting with American guys.
Why do you want an American guy, not a Turkish guy?
They are so masculine. I don't like Turkish men. They are so jealous. They can accept me who I am. They are not my type.
So let me ask you this. A girl that's watching this, she wants to get a black man. What can you do to get a black man?
They love curly girls. Curvy, yeah.
It's gonna sound so ridiculous and so white girl-ish.
Let me hear it.
But I would say I've been like this basically since I knew I was attracted to men.
Yeah.
That I kind of was attracted to a darker skin color.
Say that again. What kind of skin color was you attracted to? Black man, we win again. We are the creed. We are the superheroes of the earth.
I used to play soccer, right?
Okay.
And there is not a lot of black men in Denmark.
Right.
We have a little bit, but it's not like here.
It ain't American black.
No.
It ain't the same.
At all. So, like, looking back, I'm like, where did I get this, like, itch from?
Damn, it's an itch. Ooh, can I scratch it? No, sorry.
It is. No, and then I realized, like, my whole life I've been so into music, you know, and like MTV music videos and MTV Cribs, all of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, I think, like, underlining in my brain have, like, constantly, like, put that in there.
Yes.
When I then came to America, I was completely, like, baffled. I was like, God, it's really like this.
Oh, for sure.